Game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Evans' shot is good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Little guarded by Holiday. Here's Freak. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Freak's got 38 points. Pelicans trail by 13. Holiday dishes to Davis. They set the pick to the inside. Gasol with the steal. Dishes it to Butler. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, Greg, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Butler kicks to Freak, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort.
Number 1, the Bulls.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
Dante Cunningham's checked in for New Orleans. Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Here's the screen.
That's a walk.
Here's Marjanovic outside for Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for man, oh man, was that
And
fun.
no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Holiday after the Bulls pick up 2. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Unloads. Marjanovic. It's good on the putback.
And a nice soft touch on the boards.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Yeah, but how about the fight there prior to that ball being available? That's what I like and what you need to really focus on when they have plays like that.
Pelicans trail by 13. Holiday left side. Pass to Davis. The jump hook. Davis can't get that one to fall.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
A 3-ball. And it's Freak missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Holiday, the pass to Cunningham. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate the top.
He's
Spacing,
averaging 11 points a
Spacing.
game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Holiday kicks to Anderson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And so here is Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Cannon.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Inside, here's Freak, and he lays it straight in. Freak's got 47 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Now here is Holiday, guarded closely. It's deflected. Chicago leading by 11. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that one's on target from the wing. Butler's got 5 now.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
They grabbed their own miss.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good. Freak.
I'm allergic to missing.
Taking 2 shots. And both free throws good from Freak. Pelicans trail by 15. Now here is Holiday. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Freak with it. It could go. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will... And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Freak in its small forward. Jimmy Butler is out there with McCallum. Then it's Pau Gasol.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The Pelicans shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Sherman. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Freak passes to Portis. Butler dishes to Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Marjanovic. Kicks it to Evans. Here's Marjanovic. Holiday, the pass to Davis. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Butler kicks to McCallum. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Freak. Freak's got 53. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge the game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Evans. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the 4th. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Davis.
That's a wall.
Chicago grabs the miss. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the wing. Fires it up. And that misses everything.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Cannon kicks to Davis. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Evans.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Chicago timeout call. Chicago leading by 17. Stolen. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's Cannon with the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Here's Davis. Again, the Pelicans score.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Freak throws it down.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. 2 minutes. Outside Holiday. Fires the three. But they'll get another chance. The dish to Evans. Outside Holiday. They set the screen. Here's Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Freak. Gasol, a screen on Holiday. Holiday brings the double team. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Pau Gasol.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Man, Freak. Lucky win.
It was all skill, baby.
Of course it was. What was I thinking? Good seeing you, Freak.
All right, you too. Take care.
Yeah, say hello to the family for me.
All right, I will.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.